Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is, unfortunately, not a 10 Bends beer, but it is, fortunately, a Manskirt beer. And it is, I believe the name of the beer is Spruce Up the Joint. And it is, if I remember correctly, a brown ale with spruce tips. And so, yeah. I believe it's like 5, I want to say it's 5.9% alcohol by volume. Yeah. It is a brown ale. And so I was like, oh, I'll do it in a pint glass. And then I remember I had these sweet glasses from the Isle of Man that Jesse, a friend we met over there, was nice enough to send back with my mom. So yeah, this growler is roughly, I don't have a clock in here anymore. It's roughly 24 hours old. Got it last night. Yeah, not much of a head. I didn't pour it that hard though. So, but there should still be somewhat of a head. It's the little bit that is around the glass, off-white, maybe a little bit of a khaki color, maybe. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's a hazy, like amber, copper, maybe a little bit of caramel, depending on the type of caramel, color. Yeah, slightly hazy. Yeah, looks good. Let's see what it smells like. Yeah, a little bit of a nutty thing. A little bready. It smells really good. There's a nice sweetness to it. A little brown sugar. Maybe a little bit of toffee too. I don't know. It does smell good though. Oh, got a little bit of a head on there. Yeah. I was going to review it last night, but I haven't been feeling well. Like, I don't think it's COVID. I think it's because, like, since I've gone back to work, it's like a little more labor intensive than what I've been used to. And I think I just hurt myself in a way that my body is just like, go fuck yourself. So, so yeah, I didn't do it last night, so I'm doing it now. But yeah, it looks good. It smells good. See if it tastes good. Cheers. Ooh. That is... Yeah. It's got like Christmassy vibes. It's like a brown ale, Christmassy vibes. Yeah. But yeah, you're getting all that bready, a little bit nutty, a little bit of the spruce tips are actually like sticking to my palate. So it's like, it's giving me like this like minty kind of like I'm drinking this after I just brushed my teeth kind of thing. Like not as like aggressive as that, but like a little bit like that. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, it comes off a little bit minty, a little bit citrusy, a little bit maybe like something that I didn't think of to use as a descriptor, but I've seen it used to describe a couple different beers recently. Eucalyptus. And also, I'm not sure why I haven't thought of using that as a descriptor, because Katie likes to hang eucalyptus up in the shower. So, well, actually we don't have any in there right now, but yeah. 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 Because it's a growler, I put it in the regular fridge, so it is very cold. And I wish it was just a tad warmer, because I feel like it would open up just a little bit. Because I am getting the beer, but it is a little bit kind of just muted, I feel like. Yeah, but it's definitely there. What was I gonna say? Like, after the fact, I am getting a little bit of like a chocolate kind of thing. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, and it's a specific kind of chocolate, so it's something. But actually, it might be a little more like, might be a little bit more of like a fudgy kind of chocolate thing. I don't know. I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, but that's this. The way the spruce tips come off in this is awesome. Yeah, because they kind of hit you close to the front, and then it just kind of fades out and leaves the brown ale in there for you. Mm. I really like this. I was like, I had to get it because there were spruce tips in it. And I didn't have it at the brewery because I wanted to review it. And I wasn't sure. Sometimes spruce tips either don't come across, they're either, at least in beers that I've had spruce tips in them, that I've had, either they're like way more subtle than I'd like them to be, or they just come across in a way that either I don't really pick up on, or just isn't, or it doesn't come across like spruce tips. It just adds like a citrusy thing or something like that. But this is exactly, maybe not exactly, but this is a good example of how I like my spruce tips to come across in beer. Yeah. Actually, now that it is warming up, that brown ale does have like that chocolatey thing is way bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, it's a little chocolate, little like, maybe like there's a little bit of like it's not, I guess it could be like a smokiness, but it's more of like a charriness, kind of like a bitter, like don't know. Yeah, a little charriness kind of. And maybe that's why the spruce tips are expressing so well, because it has that kind of like, I want to say darker like background to contrast with. Just totally blanked on that. But yeah, this is really cool. If you're in and or around Manskirt, I would definitely suggest going and getting some of this. I think it is a small batch, and also I believe it is. They did get the spruce tips from like a local farm, I believe. I don't remember how local it was, but and I think maybe that some of the proceeds for the from this beer are going to something, but I don't remember, and I didn't even think to look it up before I started this. So yeah. So if you're in the Hackettstown, New Jersey area, you should stop in and at least try it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Also, it has been in a growler for roughly 24 hours, so I don't know if that's affected the taste at all. But if it has, I don't think it did any disservice to it, at least to the extent that it's bad, because it is not bad. Maybe not as good, but it's not bad. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And hope you're supporting local. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.